on to first, and that is too quick. Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike. The outer part of the plate. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Low for ball 1.
No strike.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Lined hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yasmani.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Gregorius stands at first with 1 out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike one. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, number 59. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled away. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Phillies.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Mike Trout 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kepler going back, still going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Javier Baez. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Number 61 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 61.
Bryce Harper would be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Baez breaks from first. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Moncada.
Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Yeah, man, he's
Now
locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off.
Oh,
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip.
Baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Next to Philadelphia.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Runner at first here, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Nick Markakis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot for Nick Markakis. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Into the box, David Dahl. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Adam Morgan.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's grounded foul. One out, nobody on. Here's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
The 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Max Kepler, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall
there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Kepler is off at first with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
DJ LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, DJ LeMahieu.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.